I've been thinking about my mom a lot lately. She passed away in 2018, and I've spoken many times about my relationship with her and how it has been a tricky combination of two different lifetimes because she changed after she had an aneurysm. But I've been thinking about her a lot today. This is her sweater. This is an Irish sweater. Tonight, I'm celebrating St. Patrick's Day with my oldest child, her wife, and her best friend. They're all coming to my house for the weekend, and we're going to celebrate St. Patrick's Day tonight. And I get my luck of the Irish from my mom's side of the family. Her dad was part Irish. And every year she would make a very big deal about it, and we would have the corned beef and cabbage, and we would all do a shot of apricot brandy, even before we were old enough to drink. She would get this little bottle of brandy, and we'd all have a little nip of it because that was my grandfather's favorite. And I was thinking about her today and thinking about how I have to go run out and see if I can find some brandy and have enough for everybody. I actually have a bottle at my house because I really don't like it. So I have some at the house that I usually take a tiny sip from every single year, and it's the same bottle I've had for 10 years. But I don't think I have enough for 5 of us. So I was thinking about how I need to go and get some blackberry brandy. I'm sorry, not blackberry, apricot brandy. And I've been thinking about Mom. And the thought that came through to me was that when my life would get very difficult, as much as I had this strange relationship with her, there would be this quiet comfort that I would get from her. And I thought about her in the fact that when my life was falling apart in 2018, I had the worst year of my life. There's so many things, from my relationship to my mother's health to my mother-in-law also having cancer at the same time. There was so much going on. And my mom was in a nursing home type rehab facility. And I went to go and spend some time with her. And I was so emotionally exhausted and so spent that she got out of her bed and she turned off the TV. And she says, "I want you to lay in my bed." I was like, "No, Mom, that's silly. I can't do that." She's like, No. I'm dressed. And I wanted to sit in a chair for a while anyway. I want you to lay down. I want you to sleep. I was so done at that point that I took her up on it. And my mom, she got up and she got out of her bed from where she was watching TV, and she sat in a chair, and I got up and I laid down on the bed. I don't even think I climbed under covers or anything. I just laid there. I slept for 3 hours. Probably one of the best naps I have ever taken in my life, because in this very tumultuous year of my life, in this very horrible time that I was going through, I had the comfort and safety and security and protection of my mom. Now, I tell you guys all the time when I'm doing readings that we are always surrounded by our loved ones. They are genuinely, truly always there. Their energy is always around us. They are not in this physical body, which only allows them to be where their physical body is. You have to change your mindset. That is not how it works on the other side. They are always with us because they are energy. They are there. And I know that my mom is with me. And I know that as I went to go and grab one sweater to wear today, I know she said, no, grab that one. I never wear it. I'm always afraid to wear this because I'm worried I'm going to ruin it. It's her sweater. It's from Ireland. She loved it. She never wore it. And I just had this overwhelming feeling of, you need to wear my sweater today. So I did. I grabbed it and I put it on, and I'm wearing all sorts of green to honor her heritage. And although today's not St. Patrick's Day, on St. Patrick's Day, I tend to dress up in tacky green because that's kind of funny. But today I'm going to make my corned beef and cabbage, and I'm going to eat it with my kids. Or as my kids used to call it was Tirnanog meat, because they wouldn't try it when they were little, but they were obsessed with the Mystic Knights of Tirnanog. It was a kids show, and they loved it. So if I called it Tirnanog meat, they'd eat it. So I'm having Tirnanog meat and cabbage, and I am going to go and buy myself a little bottle of apricot brandy, and we're going to toast to Grandpa Pat. And I'm going to spend the day thinking about my mom. wrapped comfortably in the arms of her sweater, because I know that she would give me 3 hours of peace if she could.